Very good morning, students. We are again with our grammar section. As you know that in last classes we have covered all the tense of present tense, like present indefinite one, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous tense. And after that we have also wrote the table number 2 for the past tense. As I told you before that we would not write any structure of any tense after table number 2 because already I taught you how to write the structure of each and every tense. मैं पहले से आपको सिखा चुका हूँ कि किसी टेंस का स्ट्रक्चर किस तरह से बनाया जाता है, तो आपको उसी बेस पर आगे के सारे स्ट्रक्चर बनाने हैं. सो राइट नाउ आफ्टर टेबल नंबर 2 दैट द सेम थिंग like helping verbs, main verb, adverbs I have mentioned already in table number 2. So with the help of table number 2 you can easily write down your own sentences. We are clicking the only examples so that you can get the idea of how to write the right examples or answers of different tenses. So just after table number 2 there is a tense in past tense. The first one is past indefinite tense. It is also known as simple past tense. It is also known as simple past tense. It is also known as simple past tense. So just write down the structure first before these example. Being a student of 9th or 10th class, you have to write down the structure of this tense first. For example, past indefinite tense, then helping verbs basically did and the main verb is first form. Then after that we'll use did with singular and plural subject. Like either it is he, she, it or I, we, they, we'll use did there. Is it clear? चाहे singular subject हो, चाहे plural हो, past indefinite में simple past tense में हमें जो है did का इस्तेमाल करने and the main verb will be first form. And the main verb will be first form. As I mentioned in table number first in past indefinite tense, there that in affirmative sentence we shall use only second form. That in affirmative sentence we shall use only second form, as I mentioned there कि affirmative sentence हम केवल second form use करेंगे. मैं आपको पहले वहाँ पर ये बात बता चुका हूँ, तो वो चीज़ आपको वहाँ से पिक करनी. Structure as it is वैसे ही बनाना है as I taught you before in present tense. Okay. आइडेंटिटी लिखनी है आप सभी को, उसकी पहचान लिखवा रखी मैंने आप सभी को, था, थे, थी लिखवा रखी है. हेल्पिंग वर्ब्स बेसिकली डिड, द मेन वर्ब इज फर्स्ट फॉर्म एंड जस्ट मेंशन ही, शी, इट, आई, यू, विद डिड लगाना है. देन स्ट्रक्चर अफर्मेटिव सेंटेंस का इसके एग्जांपल के बेस पे आप पूरा स्ट्रक्चर बना सकते हैं. बट डोंट फॉरगेट टू मेंशन इन अफर्मेटिव सेंटेंस ओनली सेकंड फॉर्म, क्योंकि अफर्मेटिव सेंटेंस में बेटा हम लोग केवल सेकंड फॉर्म यूज़ करेंगे, विल नॉट यूज़ हेल्पिंग वर्ब देयर. ओके, डोंट फॉरगेट दैट स्ट्रक्चर सभी को एसेंशियली अपनी तरफ से बनाना है, बिकॉज आई टॉट यू बिफोर हाउ टू ड्रॉ और हाउ टू एक्चुअली राइट द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ एनी टेंस आफ्टर प्रेजेंट वन. ओके, सो लेट्स से पास्ट इंडेफिनिट टेंस. इट इज आल्सो नोन एज सिंपल पास्ट टेंस. सिंपल पास्ट टेंस. It is also known as simple past tense. So example number first, as I told you before that in affirmative sentence we'll use second form. Okay, in negative interrogative, in negative interrogative, in WH words we'll use did plus first form, plus first form. Don't forget that. In affirmative sentence we'll use only second form in past indefinite tense, or in negative or interrogative sentence either it is plain interrogative or it is WH word sentence we'll use did plus first form. Is that clear? Only in affirmative sentence we'll use only second form. Example number first is India got freedom in 1947. कि भारत जो 1947 में आज़ाद हुआ था, भारत जो है 1947 में क्या हुआ था, आज़ाद हुआ था. इंडिया गॉट फ्रीडम इन 1947. इंडिया जो है 1947 में आज़ाद हुआ था. आई हैव यूज इन 1947 जस्ट आई मेंशन देयर द पास्ट डेट्स एंड टाइम विल बी यूज एज एन एडवर्ब इन पास्ट इंडेफिनिट टेंस. इन टेबल नंबर सेकंड आई हैव मेंशन एवरीथिंग. ओके, ऑल द एडवर्ब्स लाइक यस्टरडे, लास्ट डे, all the past dates and time. You can mention morning, evening, afternoon easily there. So India is subject here. You have your second form. Freedom basically is work like an object here in 1947. When in 1947? Okay. So India got freedom in 1947. भारत जो है 1947 में आज़ाद हुआ था. इस example of your present indefinite tense. You can use another example like she went to Delhi yesterday morning. वह कल सुबह जो दिल्ली गई थी, वह कल सुबह दिल्ली गई थी. Lots of example you have by using second form in past indefinite tense. Example number second, she did not notice anything there yesterday. उसने जो है कल वहाँ पर कुछ भी नोटिस नहीं किया था. Okay, helping verbs basically are the sign of your identity. पहचान का साइन होता है. She did not, example of negative sentence in past indefinite tense, she did not notice anything there yesterday. कि कल उसने वहाँ पर कुछ भी नोटिस नहीं किया था. Okay, Example number 3 is interrogative one. This I mentioned question mark here. In interrogative sentence, you know them very well. In structure I taught you before that. Structure मैंने आप सबको सिखा दिया है कि structure बनाना है आप सभी को, essentially बनाना है example से पहले. Mr. Rohan is a subject basically, and I have used helping verb. On in interrogative sentences, we should use helping verb before the subject. So that's why I have used here. Did Mr. Rohan, did is the helping verb or past indefinite tense. Did Mr. Rohan deliver a lecture on global warming? On global warming. Did Mr. Rohan deliver is the first form. Did Mr. Rohan deliver a lecture on global warming? क्या Mr. Rohan ने global warming पर lecture दिया था कब? Last week. क्या Mr. Rohan ने last week जो global warming पे lecture दिया था? The given example is of interrogative one because I have used helping verb before subject. Okay, and I mentioned question mark because of the kind of structure. So this example is of interrogative प्रश्नवाची वाक्य है. And the next we have interrogative negative sentence. Let's did plus subject and plus first form remain the same. Just I mentioned not here. I mentioned not here, and the problem of water conservation is your object. The problem of water conservation is your object. Okay, 2 days ago is your adverb. Just I have mentioned in table number 2. Okay, so did they not solve the problem of water conservation? किसकी problem है? Water conservation. The problem of water conservation, ये पूरा का पूरा आपका object है. Okay, did they not solve what? तो what से जब आप पूछेंगे, जब आप question mark करेंगे what verb पे लगा के, then you will have your answer of object. What? The problem of water conservation. Did they not solve the problem of water conservation 2 days ago? क्या 2 दिनों पहले उन्होंने water conservation की समस्या का निदान नहीं किया था? Did they not solve the problem of water conservation 2 days ago? क्या 2 दिनों पहले उन्होंने water conservation की problem का solution नहीं किया था, उसका समाधान नहीं निकाला था? तो translation करने में हमने था थे थी मिलेगा because we are using helping of did here. So these are the example of basically basic structure like affirmative one. Affirmative sentence is a plain declarative in which something is declared. Okay, कुछ declare होता है तो वो affirmative sentence होता है because we don't use not there. हम वहाँ पर affirmative में not use नहीं करते हैं. Don't we use question mark और ना ही वहाँ हम लोग question mark इस्तेमाल करते हैं. So that's why the example number first, like this kind of is known as affirmative sentence. Okay, in negative just mention not, or interrogative use your helping verb before your subject and mention question mark. You will have your interrogative sentences. Okay, just mention WH word there. You will have your WH word sentences. WH sentences. Okay, just mention WH word. Just I have mentioned here where and why. Okay, why and where लगा के मैंने sentence को WH बना दिया. So where did she apply for the post of TGT? Where did? Again see the example without WH word. Without WH word is an interrogative one. So where did she apply? Subject, helping verb before subject, main verb after subject. Okay, after subject. Where did she apply for the post of TGT Hindi last week? कि TGT हिंदी की पोस्ट के लिए ट्रेन ग्रेजुएट टीचर की पोस्ट के लिए हिंदी की पोस्ट के लिए उसने लास्ट वीक कहाँ पर अप्लाई किया था? सो वेयर डिड शी अप्लाई फॉर द पोस्ट ऑफ TGT हिंदी लास्ट वीक जो उसने हिंदी की TGT पोस्ट के लिए TGT हिंदी की पोस्ट के लिए कहाँ पर अप्लाई किया था? वेयर कहाँ अप्लाई किया था? वाई डिड शी नॉट? व्हाट आई हैव चेंज हियर? आई हैव चेंज ओनली नॉट. I have put only not here. मैंने केवल not लगाया. The example have become the example of WH interrogative negative sentence. The example has become the example of WH interrogative negative sentence. Why did she not help the needy people in Bihar? Where in Bihar? Last Sunday को जो है बिहार में, where बिहार में उस महिला ने जो है needy people की, किसकी? needy people की, ज़रूरतमंद लोगों की जो है सहायता क्यों नहीं की थी? Okay, did is a sign of tha thi basically. So these examples are basically based on structure that you have to draw before these example in your fair notebook essentially. Okay, as that structure basically based on your previous one. The same we did basically present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect and present perfect continuous tense. Exactly, students, it will save your time too in online classes. Okay, it's all about your simple past tense or past indefinite tense. If we speak about the definition, the meaning of past indefinite tense, actually speak about those actions that occurred in past. ये उन actions के बारे में बात करता है जो past में हुए थे. that occurred in past. It speaks about those action, okay, those action that occurred in past, जो past में हुए थे, जो भूतकाल में हुए थे, is known as past indefinite tense. मतलब past में होने वाले सारे action, जो भी सारे एक्शन पास में हुए थे, चाहे वो yesterday हुआ हो, चाहे वो yesterday morning या yesterday noon में हुआ हो, last day, last week, last month, या फिर कोई past date से time, as I mentioned here in 1947. In 1947, is it clear? So all the past dates and time are also counted in past action. Okay, so it's known as your past indefinite tense. So let's say with the next one, past continuous tense. Okay. So number second is past continuous tense. The number second is past continuous tense. As you know that in table number second I have mentioned everything there, so there is no need to draw from my side again and again. Okay, the same thing. You know that very well the पहचान and the identity of past continuous tense is रहा था, रहे थे, रही थी, रहा था, रहे थे, रही थी, and the helping verbs are was and were, and the helping verbs are was and where the main verb is first of plus ing because the action is in continuous form. जहाँ भी आपका continuous word लिखा होगा वहाँ पे first of plus ing as the main verb use होगा. और as far as the matter of these helping verbs, using of these helping verbs are concerned, you know that we'll use was with he, she, it, and I. We'll use was with singular subject like he, she, it and I. इनके साथ आपका was use होगा and we'll use were with you, we, they. ये सब लिखना है आप सभी को. जो ऑलरेडी मैं आप सबसे बोल रहा हूँ, the things basically I'm presenting in front of all orally, तो सभी को mention करना है, okay? So we'll use word with he, we'll use word with you, we, they. Will, you, we, they. We'll use was with he, she, it and I, and were with you, we, they only, okay? And as when you will basically reach the point of adverb, just mention there see table number. तो जो आप adverb लिखे फिर notebook में तो वहाँ लिख दे see table number, तो table number second देखिए, because don't write things again because we have learned everything in table number first in present tense, how to write the structure and how to write the page number first before examples, okay? After this you need to draw basically a structure again. In structure, don't forget that like thing I have just mentioned before. Just mention the affirmative sentence, subject plus was and word plus first plus ing plus object and adverb. बाकी सब ऐसे आपको करना है. नेगेटिव में नॉट लगा देना, इंट्रोगेटिव में हेल्पिंग में पहले यूज़ करनी है और मेन वो आपको फर्स्ट प्लस ing बाद में इस्तेमाल करनी है. अफर्मेटिव, नेगेटिव, इंट्रोगेटिव नेगेटिव WH वर्ड्स आपके सारे बन जाएंगे स्ट्रक्चर. ओके, सो लेट्स द एग्जांपल ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ टेबल नंबर सेकंड वन बाय वन. Okay, first speaks about the past continuous tense. Okay, the definition, the meaning of past continuous tense basically it speaks about those actions that were continued in past. It speaks about those actions that were continued in past. ये उन actions के बारे में बात करता है जो past में continued थे, चल रहे थे. So that's why the पहचान or the identity of the given tense is रहा था, रहे थे, रही थी. Okay, it speaks about those actions that were continued in past, जो past में continued थे, past में चल रहे थे past में, भूतकाल में. That's why this tense is known as past continuous tense. Let's have the example on behalf of the given structure that I taught you before: affirmative, negative, interrogative, negative WH word sentence. Okay, let's have the example one by one. Example number first. Example number first. She was knitting a sweater for her father. At that time, was a plus first of plus ing. Yesterday. Example number second. He was not taking interest in science. He was not taking interest in science at that moment last week. Example number second, interrogative one. Were they playing their best games? Were they playing their best game those days? Question marks, question mark, negative interrogative. Were these people not asking about that stranger hair at that time last week? Example number first. How was Mrs. Priya? How was Mrs. Priya cooking rajma and rice at her? How was Mrs. Priya cooking rajma and rice at her home those days? Example number second. Why were the students, example number second, why were the students not raising their doubts before Mr. Akash two days ago? Not. Okay, these are the example of basically your past continuous tense WH word sentence. Okay students, so as I told you before that the writing examples is not a difficult task, बहुत easy काम है, कुछ भी दिमाग में आपके क्लिक हो जाए verb, you can write the examples easily, सोचना नहीं पड़ता है, just know about the helping verb and main verb of the given tense, then you can write examples easily. Let's have the examples, but before it I would like to repeat that again, that you have to write the structure as per okay my lecture I taught you in previous classes. Okay, example number first, affirmative sentence. She was knitting a sweater. She was knitting a sweater for her father. किसके लिए? For her father. She was knitting a sweater. She was knitting a what? A sweater. It's an object. She was knitting a sweater for her father at that time yesterday. तो at that time yesterday, don't forget that जब आप at that time, at that moment आप ये दो जो आपके सामने at that time, at that moment यहाँ पे जो कुछ group of words हैं, अगर ये चीज़ें अगर आप past indefinite tense की adverb से पहले लगाएंगे, if you use the words like if you use the group of words like at that time, at that moment before the adverbs of past indefinite tense, then your example will become the example of past continuous tense. Okay. So she was knitting a sweater for her father at that time yesterday, कि वह जो है अपने फादर के लिए कल उस समय जो है at that time, at that, don't use at this time, because at this time, at this moment basically used in present continuous tense. Okay, she was knitting subject plus helping verb plus first verb plus ing, a sweater object यहाँ पर है for her father at that time yesterday, कि she was knitting a sweater for her father, अपने पिता के लिए at that time yesterday, कि कल जो है at that time उस समय वह अपने फादर के लिए जो है स्वेटर बुन रही थी. Plain affirmative है, there is no sign of, there is not, I have mentioned not there, and there is no sign of interrogative or question mark. So example number second, he was not taking interest in science at that moment last week, कि वह at that moment उस क्षण जो है last week पिछले सप्ताह जो है साइंस में इंटरेस्ट नहीं ले रहा था. He was not taking interest in science at that moment last week, कि last week जो है उस क्षण वह साइंस में इंटरेस्ट नहीं ले रहा था. Example number third is where. Okay, were not where, it's a plain interrogative, not where. So were they playing their best game? Were they playing their best game those days? Not these days. These days an adverb is counted in present continuous tense. Were they playing their best game those days? क्या वो, जब हम क्वेश्चन मार्क वाला एग्जाम्पल लिखते हैं तो हमें ट्रांसलेशन के समय क्या लगाना पड़ता है. ओके, सो वर दे प्लेइंग देयर बेस्ट गेम दोज डेज, क्या वे लोग जो हैं उन दिनों अपना बेस्ट गेम जो है प्ले कर रहे थे. क्या वे लोग उन दिनों अपना बेस्ट गेम, अपना सर्वोत्तम जो खेल है वो प्ले कर रहे थे, खेल रहे थे. Were these people not asking about that stranger here at that time last week? Were these people, क्या ये लोग जो हैं were these people not asking about that stranger here at that time last week? क्या ये लोग जो हैं were these people not asking about that stranger? क्या ये लोग उस स्ट्रेंजर के बारे में यहाँ पर उस समय लास्ट वीक में नहीं पूछ रहे थे? were these people not asking about that stranger? क्या ये लोग जो है उस स्ट्रेंजर के बारे में, उस अजनबी के बारे में जो है लास्ट वीक जो है उस समय कुछ नहीं पूछ रहे थे? Is example of your past continuous tense. Just use your helping verb before your subject, and if the example is negative, mention not and first verb plus ing, and you can add like preposition or phrases easily in your sentences if there is need to write about it. Example में अगर phrase डालने हैं आपको, phrases mention करने हैं, preposition mention करने, you can write down as per your requirement. There is no problem. Okay. So these are the examples of basically of your past continuous tense by using was and were plus first verb plus ing. If the example is affirmative, just mention simple plain affirmative, no need to mention not and sign of interrogation at all. If the examples are of interrogative, just mention your helping verb before your subject, you will have your interrogative sentences. If the examples are WS word, just mention your WS word before your helping verb, you will have the example of your plain WH word sentence. Okay, for example, how was Mrs. Priya cooking rajma and rice? Okay, how was Mrs. Priya cooking rajma and rice at her home those days? कि उन दिनों मिसेस प्रिया जो है अपने घर पर राजमा राइस कैसे पका रही थी? Is it clear? How was Mrs. Priya cooking rajma and rice at her home those days? कि उन दिनों मिसेस प्रिया जो है अपने घर पर जो है राजमा और राइस कैसे पका रही थी? एक सवाल है कैसे पका रही थी? Because she doesn't know how to cook rajma and rice. तो उन दिनों कैसे पका रही थी? Because she has learnt how to cook rajma and rice just before some days, or we can say that just now or just recently. Okay, so how can she cook? एक सवाल, एक सिचुएशन हम सामने आती है. How was Mrs. Priya cooking rajma and rice at her home those days? कि उन दिनों जो है Mrs. Priya अपने घर पर at her home राजमा राइस वह कैसे पका रही थी? Examples are of your plain continuous tense. There is no question mark. Okay, I mentioned question mark because the example is of your WS word. Why were the students? Because subject is plural. Subject is your plural, the students. Were is helping verb. Why were the students not raising their doubts before Mr. Akash? Before Mr. Akash 2 days ago. कि student जो है Mr. Akash के सामने, before actually is a preposition, is a preposition, before is a preposition, we use before का मतलब होता है पहले, example है पहले होता है, और before का मतलब होता है के सामने, in front of. Okay, so we can use before basically in reference of के पहले, or we can use before in reference of के सामने, in front of. Example है I'll stand my point of views, I'll present my point of view in front of या before Mr. Akash. Okay, मैं मिस्टर आकाश के सामने अपने विचार प्रकट करूंगा. In this kind of example, whenever you need to mention your case सामने, then you can use easily before preposition. Okay, so why were the students not raising their doubts before Mr. Akash 2 days ago? कि मिस्टर आकाश के सामने जो है students अपने doubts जो हैं 2 दिनों पहले क्यों नहीं पूछ रहे थे. These kind of example are basically a plain past continuous tense. You can understand it by writing other examples. Okay, some more examples. Rule number first. Okay, there is a rule in past continuous tense. Okay, you should know about it. Rule number first in past continuous tense. It is used for simultaneous action. It is used for simultaneous action. It is used for simultaneous action. What? Past continuous tense. We have a rule in past continuous tense. It is used for simultaneous action. अगर दो actions simultaneous में हो रहे हो, means अगर समानांतर हो रहे हो, साथ साथ हो रहे हो, then we can use basically past continuous tense easily. How? While, was and were plus first form plus ing was and were plus first form plus ing. It means that it is your subordinate clause, and it's your principal clause, or you can also name like main clause. Principal clause or main clause. Okay, the clause which is joined by subordinate conjunction is known as subordinate clause. It is also known as dependent clause. Depend है पूरा का पूरा. While यहाँ पे it will play a role of subordinate conjunction. Okay, so while was and were plus first form plus ing, then you will have was and were plus first form plus ing again, because there is a rule to use this tense in simultaneous action. कि समानांतर होने वाले एक्शन के लिए आप लोग आराम से जो है पास्ट कॉन्टिन्यूस टेंस यूज कर सकते हैं. ओके, सो लेट्स हैव एग्जांपल नंबर फर्स्ट. Example number first. While she was playing outside, while she was playing outside, he was reading A novel. While Mrs. Anamika, while Mrs. Anamika teaching her students he was listening music. Okay, so in this sense we can use past continuous tense, because I have mentioned there, because we have two clause in this example. The first one is subordinate one and the next one is main clause. You can use main clause easily before subordinate clause, there is no problem, but if you are using your subordinate clause before the main clause, you have to mention comma before your main clause. comma लगाना पड़ेगा आपको main clause से पहले. अगर अपना subordinate clause आप लिख रहे हैं बेटा पहले main clause से पहले, if you are writing a subordinate clause before main clause, you have to mention comma before main clause. Okay, it's your main clause before after comma. The clause basically is after comma is known as main clause, or you can write down the main clause before your subordinate one, there is no problem, there is no issue. A clause which is joined by subordinate conjunction is known as main clause. तो सबसे पहले आपको while देखना है. while के तुरंत बाद में बेटा was verb होगा, and don't forget in main verbs you will also have was verb plus first verb plus ing. It is known as simultaneous action, कि कोई वहाँ पे ये कर रहा था तो वहाँ पे वो ये कर रहा था, दोनों के एक्शन साथ साथ चल रहे थे. ओके, while she was playing outside, जब वह बाहर खेल रही थी. while means जब. while she was playing outside, don't forget that we'll use essentially while there in simultaneous action. Okay, while she was playing outside, he was reading a novel. जब वह बाहर खेल रही थी तो वह जो लड़का है या मेल है वह क्या कर रहा था, वो नॉवेल पढ़ रहा था. so while she was playing outside, जब वह बाहर खेल रही थी वह नॉवेल पढ़ रहा था. while Mrs. Anamika teaching her students, जब मिसेस अनामिका अपने स्टूडेंट्स को टीच कर रही थी, पढ़ा रही थी. ही वॉज लिसनिंग म्यूजिक, वह म्यूजिक सुन रहा था. वह पर्सन जो है म्यूजिक एन ऑब्जेक्ट, वह म्यूजिक सुन रहा था. So we can use past continuous tense in simultaneous action easily, but don't forget that the formula or the name to use this rule exactly will be like was, like while, and was verb plus first verb plus ing. In main clause you will have was and verb plus first verb plus ing. Don't forget that you can reverse your clauses with the help of by writing the main clause before your subordinate one. For example, I can write this example in this way: he was reading a novel while she was playing outside. He was listening music while Mrs. Anamika teaching her students. You can reverse your condition, your action easily before the subordinate one. There is no problem. But don't forget that the name or formula by use to use simultaneous action will be as I mentioned plywood. Okay, students. Okay, let's do the next one. Past perfect tense. So students, let's have your next tense. It is past perfect tense. You know that very well. But don't forget that you also mention the structure of the same tense in the fair notebook. Essentially, I have mentioned you that in table number second, the helping verb with the main verb past perfect tense will be had, and main verb will be third form. Past perfect tense. Okay, past perfect tense basically speaks about those actions that were completed in past. जो पास्ट में कंप्लीट हो गए थे, और दैट बेसिकली वर फिनिश्ड इन पास्ट, जो पास्ट से पूरे खत्म हो चुके थे, उन्हें हम लोग जो पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस में काउंट करते. डोंट फॉरगेट दैट. इफ वी स्पीक अबाउट द पहचान और आइडेंटिटी ऑफ द पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस, इट इज चुका था, चुके थे, चुकी थी, आ था, ई थे, ए थे, एंड द हेल्पिंग वर्ब इज हैड, एंड द मेन वर्ब इज थर्ड फॉर्म. डोंट फॉरगेट दैट ईदर यू आर हैविंग योर सिंगुलर सब्जेक्ट और प्लूरल वन, यू हैव टू यूज ओनली हैड, and the main verb will be third form. Is it clear, students? Had is only the helping verb in past perfect tense, so you essentially use only had whether you are having your singular or plural subject. Is it clear? So after this, just don't forget to mention your adverb and just write down there. See table number second. लिखना एडवर्ब वहाँ पर सी टेबल नंबर सेकंड, बट वी डोंट हैव एडवर्ब एक्सिलरी इन दिस टेंस बिकॉज वी हैव ओनली कंजक्शंस, हमारे पास कंजक्शन है एंड आई टोल्ड यू बिफोर दैट कि कंजक्शंस में हमारे पास बिफोर है, आफ्टर है, व्हेन है, एज सून एज है, एंड दीज काइंड ऑफ कंजक्शन बेसिकली विल यूज इन पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस। इज अ क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स? ओके, स्ट्रक्चर बनाना है आप सभी को, सब्जेक्ट है, हैड है प्लस मेन वर्ब थर्ड फॉर्म है, ऑब्जेक्ट है, एडवर्ब है, नेगेटिव में नॉट लगाना, क्वेश्चन मार्क में आप लोग हैड को पहले इस्तेमाल कर लेना, देन यू हैव योर स्ट्रक्चर, इधर इज नॉट अ बिग इशू। ओके, आई टॉट यू एवरीथिंग इन प्रेजेंट टेंस। ओके, सो लेट्स से पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस। The number third is past perfect tense. Past perfect tense. Okay. It speaks about those action. It speaks about okay, those action that were completed in past. जो past में पूरे हो चुके थे. Okay. So let's have rule number first. It is used for double action. Will not have the journal example of the same tense at all. हम journal example नहीं करेंगे. You can write down the journal example with the help of structure easily. We are having those rules and formula basically that are asked in board examination. Okay. Rule number first is for double action. It is used for double action. Double action के लिए use होता है. Double action के लिए use होता है. But don't forget that double action doesn't mean that simultaneous one. Isn't double action का मतलब नहीं simultaneous में आपका होगा. The meaning of double action is that in double action means there will be double action, but there is some condition to use that double action. Okay, let's have it now. An action that occurred first. Action जो पहले हुआ था, proceed with had plus third form. Had plus third form. An action that occurred after the first one will proceed with second form. Okay, don't forget that. An action that occurred first, जो पहले हुआ था, okay, या पहले हो चुका था, will be proceed with had plus third form. An action that occurred after the first one, जो पहले के बाद हुआ था या पहले के बाद हो चुका था, will be proceed with second form. Don't forget that. Okay. Had plus third form. Before second form. This condition is also reversible, just like I have mentioned in main clause and subordinate one before lots of examples. Okay, before lots of tenses. Let's have. Next we have second form. Then after had plus third form. Then we have when, second form, had plus third form. Okay. Then we have as soon as, had plus third form. Second form. Okay, this is the formula to use basically double action in past perfect tense. Don't forget that this is the key one, basically formula or to use past perfect tense in double action. Okay, students. So we'll have the examples of double action in our next class. Thank you.